Hey Zesties, hey guys, we are on approach to the Salvos. I went for the first time a few weeks ago and now I'm addicted. So let's get in and thrift with me some winter trends at the Salvos today. Come op shop shopping today with me. Let's do this. Okie dokie, here we are, and I'm just going to give you a quick visual. It's a huge Salvo store, massive. It's in a big warehouse and it's freezing because it's cold today. But let's get straight into it and start off with jeans. This rack caught my eye because it had the Levi's label sticking out, so I thought I'd have a look. $15 for these Levi's. I thought it was a little bit expensive. They weren't in great condition. And they're a size 6, and with all that, the holes in the front, which is not everyone's cup of tea, I think that they would be hard to sell if you were going to resell them. Okay, $8 for these jeans. Personally, I like the style with the rip in the knees, but they're definitely not XL, and I don't know the brand, so we'll move on to the Venroy jeans. These are a lovely color, really, really nice. I like the raw hem as well, just $9. I say just $9, but in my day, all the jeans were $4 to $5, and now they're $9 to $10. So these Guess jeans are $10. Do I think they're worth that? They've got the nice detail on the back, so they're okay. Everything's $10, so you might as well get a pair of Guess jeans for $10, and they were fine. These ones, I don't even know why they have them out. The Lycra is completely destroyed in them, so I'm not sure why they've got $9 on them and they're out. Witchery size 16, $10. I had a look at those, and just a really solid and nice pair of jeans. Nothing wrong with those. And Witchery are really good quality, so I think that's a really good buy if you want some jeans. Not probably good for reselling, but if you need a pair of purse jeans for yourself. Okay, $10 for these sports girl jeans, $10 for these cotton on jeans. These prices are just, yeah, they're just not great at all. Okay, Country Road denim, $12, why not? And these weren't in great condition. They were very, very, very worn. And sometimes in jumpers and knits, I quite like that worn feel. I just quite like it, but not in jeans. Okay, these Only jeans are gorgeous. They're really nice. I know this brand really well. It's a really quality denim. This is a style that I like personally, so I'm going to put these away and try them on for myself. $10. And a pair of Now jeans for $6. Jigsaw jeans. These were really nice as well. I'm going to try these on as well. These are just a really nice quality denim and still in really good condition. Okay, moving on, we've got these jeans, and this is what I love about the Salvo so much. Look at the splits in the side and the embroidery on them. You can get such different things, such fun items, and that's what I love about it. Okay, they're really cool, very cool. Okay, we have some more Levi's here. These were really expensive, $18. They're size 16, and they're shaping jean in straight. I just think that's really expensive, but anyway, they're there. And I love saying that, they're there, they're there. Now, these ones here, once again, the quality wasn't very good at all. These were really nice. These were Zara jeans and some sort of shiny fabric, $10. I think that's a really good buy if you're looking for something like that, quite stylish. $10, beautiful. And then these jeans, what a mess. These jeans shouldn't even be displayed, but anyway, they are. Now, these were really nice. I sort of thought about these, trying them on. I just couldn't believe that they were my size. They seem really, really big. And sports craft jeans. I really need some white jeans, so I was looking at them, but I didn't try them on today. Okay, $10 for those. And now I'm just going to have a quick look at shoes. It looks like quite a healthy looking shoe section today. These are really beautiful, freelance. I could never wear a heel like that now. Yeah, well, that's not true. Yes, I could, but would I? That's the thing. $8 for those. These were beautiful and caught my eye as well. I really love heels, you can probably tell. These were, I think they were $8 as well. So I'm not sure if this is good pricing or not. And then looking along, I'm just seeing if anything catches my eye. These caught my eye. See, this, I could tell this was a quality shoe. This is the heel that I love. I love that pointy toe. I can tell that they're good quality. They're 20, you can't actually see, but they're $20. And I looked up the brand. And they resell for about $50, so that means they're a really good quality shoe. But I just love these for myself. They're so clean, they're hardly worn, and they're just the type of shoe that I love to wear with jeans, just to dress jeans up a bit, being such a jean wearer. But I just thought $20, do I really need them? Okay, $15 for this Miss Shop boot. I was just trying to find the brand in there. And then these were a fantastic buy, these Nine West shoes. They were $15, and I think this was a really good buy. Even as a resale, this is quite good. You could probably make a little bit of profit on it, maybe $15 maybe profit if you got the right buyer. So there we go. That's not a bad buy, and they're quite good condition. And then I found Dorothy's shoes. Can you believe it? From the Wizard of Oz. Here they are. So yes, I thought, wow, do I need these shoes? Do I need these Wizard of Oz shoes? I thought they're really cool. Okay, see, my trolley's moving. It did that last time I was here too. It just takes off on its own. Okay, you can see my trolley's filling up with things to try on. Very exciting. I've not tried on in the Salvos before, so this is going to be a new experience. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm looking at these. I was just seeing if they're Converse, but they're not. They're sort of dupes. Okay, let's have a look along here. Now, out of the corner of my eye, I see the suitcase, and we do need another cabin bag. Jessica's taken our spare one to Germany, so we really need it for this weekend, but I just couldn't buy it. I just felt like secondhand bags. I just wasn't sure about it, so I didn't get it. These jeans are so cool. I love them. See, once again, what's fun about the Salvos? So interesting. 50% off rack, I'm on it. This is 50% off. It's a Shein girls size 10 to 11 years. That makes it $2. So a $2 dress. It was brand new. $4 for the Zara top. It wasn't in very good condition, so I can see why it's sort of sat and now is half price. This was cool. Ramone's t-shirt. I thought that was cool. This is when I like things to be older with these sorts of t-shirts. That would have been $2.50. And there's someone coming towards me, so I get a bit like, oh, someone's coming, I need to get out of the way. But I love this t-shirt. Look at it. That was real jewels on the front too. It was amazing. $5 for the Selena t-shirt. And this, once again, why I love the Salvos, something quite different. Okay, some jeans that didn't sell in the past weeks. So what brand are they? Suzanne jeans. These are now only $4. So that's a great price. These are still in really good condition. And this dress is beautiful. It's just so beautiful. $12, so it would be $6 this dress. And yes, it was my size, but it had a big, huge hole in the back. Not a hole, cut out back. And I was thinking that's probably a bit not something that I'd like. Okay, Scooby-Doo t-shirt. And what's this one? This is just a really nice knit Brunswick, $12, so that's half price. Really good quality knit there. $8 for these jeans. Nobody jeans. Now, they weren't in good condition at all, but that's a great price for Nobody jeans, and they look like a vintage one as well. Okay, $4 for that jumper. Now, this Katie's jumper, I loved it. It's size XL. It would have been $4. It's so beautiful. It's in such perfect condition. I carried it around with me, but I didn't buy it in the end because I'm not looking to resell today. I'm just having a look for some stuff for Melbourne and some winter finds for myself. And yes, $4 for that jumper, which was beautiful as well. But that was all. I had a look at this. No, that was all. In the end, I'm running out of time, so I just had to sort of have a quick look because I want to look at all the other sections as well. $3 for this top. Pretty good price, I think. Now, this one did catch my eye. This would have been $3 for a size 12 Portman's blouse, and it was really lovely. So I wish I'd got that now. And then I saw this. This is a different rack now. This isn't half price. So I just liked how old and comfy this was, and the zip up the back was really interesting. So yeah, I thought it was really nice. This here, this V-neck, this is everything I like about jumpers, V-neck, tight knit jumpers like this. And I took that to try on. Sambara, I thought this was really expensive, size 16, $15. But it's really quite nice. It's got a long back on it, see, and a shorter front. So that would look really lovely on. Zara knit, very, very nice. Oh, it's actually a cardigan. So that was really nice as well. We've got some lemon and yellow coming up. So that's lemon, this one's yellow, and quite nice as well. Everyone was looking at the knits because we've just had these 2 cold days, and I think everyone was going and looking at what's warm in here. This was warm and in the store. Quite beautiful, $9. And this Calvin Klein polar fleece jacket, Oh, you know what? I almost bought this. It was $15, but I almost bought it because I tried it on. It was so snuggly, but I just don't know if I can pull off hot pink all the time, or actually ever. Okay, regatta size 14. That was beautiful. I love that copper color. That's the other thing I love about coming here. Look at all the colors. There's so many colors. You're not just getting hit like when you go into Kmart with the in-season colors. You have all the colors of the rainbow. And it just brings me so much joy. Along with the music, I just love shopping, thrifting. Yes, I do. I love it. Okay, so I'm going to try that one on. Cotton On, $7. Quite expensive, but I want to try it on. This one I loved as well. You're starting to get a theme of what I like to wear, but it had too much pilling under the arm. And this looks so cuddly and snuggly and oversized and gorgeous, and yes, but no. And it's a Ganda top, $8. And this was really pretty as well. Beautiful sage green. Champion sweatshirt, just very plain. And then look at the girls. Look at what the girls are wearing today. That's beautiful. And then I was just looking at some dresses as I was going towards the changing room. And look at these dresses. How fun are they? Lovely prints. So many different styles. $10 for this denim dress. It's got buttons right down the front. And this, I fell in love with this dress. I just think it's so beautiful. I think it's size XL, is it? Let me just check. Size XXL, and it's a Suzanne dress. I wish I'd bought this and just listed it so someone could have it because it's just so beautiful. Okay, handbags. I don't sort of dwell too much here. I'm not a handbag lover as such, but $10 for that one. I'd say that's vintage. I don't know anything about handbags or vintage, but to me that would be what vintage looked like. And this one's really nice. But this, I actually loved this bag. I just thought it was so cool. It's only $4. That made it extra cool. It's in such good condition. The inside was beautiful, but then this was on the other side, and I'm like, oh, I don't really like that pattern. But anyway, the girls over there have got some beautiful clothes on, and then I'm in the designer section, and this Giorgio Armani dress is $55, reduced from whatever they had it at. Now, when you look on eBay, they're not even selling at that price. They're selling way cheaper for that. So I just feel like this designer section is way too expensive. Okay, this guy's looking pretty hot, but doesn't that pattern look like the pajama pants at Kmart? What do you think? Okay, this dress I had to do some research on because I just thought it was so nice. Hell Bunny Vixen dress. Now these resell for around about maybe $55 to $100 depending. And that was size XXL, and it was gorgeous. It was the most gorgeous dress for $30. That seed top's overpriced at $25, and I love these pants. I used to spend all my summers in pants like this until recently. That was Carolyn Morgan and a little bit overpriced, to be honest. This is Tommy Hilfiger, I do believe, and it wasn't in great condition, that hot pink, and neither was this one. Neither is this one. They're not in good condition, but they're in the designer section with big prices on them. And look at this, pilling all over it. Okay, these is it RM Williams? Anyway, they're $30 and made in Australia. These were in fantastic, excellent condition, but even those in excellent condition only sell for $30 on eBay. So you're pretty much paying top resale value here at the Salvos, unfortunately. But you can get bargains, but sometimes not so much. And then the jewellery, there's some beautiful jewellery. I didn't have a good look today because a lady was coming and she was looking at it thoroughly, so I thought I'd move out of her way because it's not something I needed to look at. But I just had a quick squiz over it, so there's some pretty things there. And in the cabinet is this mermaid riding a seahorse. I thought that was cool. And then this. Now I know nothing, zero about this type of thing. So this just looked really pretty. It was in that sort of important section, not down with the other things like this. And that's the brand. Let me show you. So there we go. That's it. And that was the price. And then we have some religious figurines here. And what else have we got in the sexy section? $35. Now this was a good buy. I thought this was a good buy, this jacket. Yes. It's a little bit wash fade. It had a little bit of, it had a little bit of wash fade, but I thought that was quite a good price. Now these are my biggest regret. These Ted Baker shoes are $30 and they were as new. They had the gold part on the top, on the front, I should say. And now these resell at about $100. And yeah, and these as well. These you could make a small profit on if you were reselling. They sell for about 55, I think. So not huge, but these ones here are overpriced. They've been here since November. You can see the date on it, and they're overpriced at $45. I've looked it up, and very, very overpriced. That's why they're not selling. And yes, now I just want to show you my outfit. My hair is a hot mess because I've been at work today. I've got my polar fleece favorite jacket I've had for 100 years, which I put on when I get cold, which was today. I've got on some Pull and Bear jeans that have got a little rip at the knee, and they're sort of like a skinny jean. And then I've got, yes, and they've got a rip at the knee, yes. And then I've got on my suede boots, which were a Salvo buy from way back. I was just showing you the label because I couldn't remember what I was wearing. Okay, so here's the cotton on jersey. I really like it. My hair is so bad at the moment. I need to get it done, but I haven't, so it's just driving me crazy. This is a little bit oversized. It's my boobs here. My boobs look saggy, don't they? And I don't know why, but anyway, there you go. Yes, it didn't do anything for me, but it was quite comfy, and it had a lot of pulling on it, like a lot of threads. I don't know if you can see, a lot of threads hanging out. So this is always just my opinion, but I thought $7 was too expensive for that. Now this I really loved. I love the color. I didn't really like the silver logo thing on it, and it really is a golf club sort of merchandise, I think, or something like that. I don't know, but anyway, I just didn't love it enough. This is my favorite type of jumper though, sort of a tight fitting V-neck in a nice knit, but the silver thing, I didn't really like that, so that was a no-go for me. Yeah, I like the color, yeah. And yeah, I'm just having a look. Gosh, my hair looks terrible. Anyway, who cares? All right, moving on. And now this, what am I trying on? Oh, here's the jeans. So this is the first pair of jeans I couldn't even get on. They were a size 10. I couldn't get them on. So I normally wear anywhere from an 8 to a 10, but the jigsaw jeans I couldn't get on in size 10. These are the only jeans, and I love them. This is the style that I really love. They're stretchy, so they've got a lot of elastic in them, and they're comfy, they're dark, they've got a lot of extras on them, like they've got a nice label, they've got a nice button, they've got a few like sexy things on the pocket. They just look quality when you wear them, and yeah, they're quite tight, but you know how if you wear them a bit, they sort of loosen up. So yes, I like them. I like them around the bottom. I like them, and I'd put them with my boots, and I think that'd be nice. Excuse my socks. My socks. Oh, let's not talk about it. Okay, I'm just showing you the extra details that they have on these jeans. So I like them, and I'm going to get them. So that was my try on. And then I love how they have like these sections, and everything's blue. And they put cookbooks and crockery and clothing and everything. They just like do a colored section, which I think is cool. Speaking of crockery and kitchenware, I'm going down the back to have a quick look today, because we had quite a thorough look last time I was here a couple of weeks ago. And if you haven't seen that video, I'll link it above. Look at that bassinet, so cute, so cute. The furniture here is quite amazing. Now, this chair here is an electric recliner chair, so it'd be so great for someone that's maybe out of hospital after surgery or having treatment or something, because these are so useful. My husband, when he had his heart surgery, we grabbed him a chair like that, but this was only $150 and ours was like $1,100, so it's a real bargain. Okay, this desk and chair is beautiful for someone that likes to restore things like this. It's just ready to be restored. It's so beautiful, so I really love that. The drawers were really heavy. It's a really good quality piece, just $60, so that's fun for someone. This couch is quite groovy. I thought that couch was pretty cool. This is still here. It's got such beautiful feet on it, this coffee table. And it really is in good condition. I think it's $70, and that could be putting people off, I think, because it is an acquired taste. 70, yeah, it looks like 30, but it's 70. Okay, we've got this chair here, which is sold. I'm not surprised. It's beautiful. And this table's still here as well. I really like this. It reminds me of something, and I can't think what it reminds me of, but it's $150. It's really, really heavy, like you can hardly lift it. Okay, cushions. Why wouldn't you want a Ned Kelly cushion? What I love about the cushions is they're really different. Like you find some really different things. Beautiful print of a ballet dancer. And then this print here, I loved it. It's so cute. Look at her face. She's so grumpy. I thought that was really sweet. Okay, I'm just showing you how huge this section is because I'm not going to go around it today, but I did in my last video, as I said. Okay, let's have a quick look at kitchen things because I love my kitchen things. And I need a butter dish. I still need a butter dish. I'm sure there'll be one here. So let's have a look for a butter dish. I like how they put everything in colors as well. I think that's really useful. Okay, I feel there's a butter dish here. I thought this might be one because it had like a plate and then I'm like, no, that is not anything that what you think it is. So I keep looking. Lots and lots of white crockery, heaps. Whatever your heart desires is here. And here's what my heart desires, and here it is. Now that's quite big because I'm looking for something that can sit on the bench top, but this one would be perfect. I love this one, but I just think $8 is really expensive. I know it's 2 pieces and I know it's really beautiful, but I was just thinking $8 is really expensive. What do you think? It's beautiful, isn't it? I have regrets now. I seriously have regrets. But in the moment, I just thought $8. Oh. Okay, this apparently retails at $335 and is $120. Don't know anything about it. Now I'm just having a quick look at the books because I love the cookbooks, and so I'm just having a quick squiz at them. They've actually set up all of these bookshelves, so they're going to bring out more books, I can tell. These books I've grabbed, they are like $2 each, so I had to grab them. They've got great recipes in them. This book just caught my eye. I didn't have a look at it. I didn't have time. And then on my way out, I was looking at this jumper. I thought this would have been really nice for my boys. They love wearing white. Here's what I got today. I got 3 The Fast 800 books. They were brand new. And I got them for like $6 and they retail at $95. So it was quite a good buy. Looking again at the suitcases before I leave, I would love a hard case like this, but it had mold on it. So I thought, no. Then I saw this on the way out and I tried it on because I thought this could be my Melbourne look, this checkered sort of jacket, coat, Michelle, coat. But it's tightrope and it was all like threads were coming out of it, and $10. I thought, no, I don't need it. But I did try it on. Looked pretty cool. Okay, that's it. We've had a try on. We've had a good look around. I've got a small haul and I'm off home. Thanks for watching. See ya. Bye.